Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, "The Market Has Humbled the Independent Black Woman." Let's get right into it.
Why my friends freaking tire pop and we don't know because we don't. So we trying to fix this tire and I'm over here asking people to help me and they all just keep looking at me. And it's like, wow, this is a sad world we live in. Like, maybe no more help people. Like, I don't understand. I'm struggling and they don't want to help us. A damn shame. You got hit us that much?
I don't need no man.
Ain't even shoveling my snow for me. Like, what are y'all good for? I gotta be the man too?
I don't need no man.
She's been in the hiring process for 4 months to double her salary. And this is why I think a lot of women, a lot of black women, y'all come for me if y'all want to, I don't care, don't make over $100,000 a year because y'all don't last in the 4-month process. You want the easy conversation. Apply for the easy jobs where you get the quick win. Well, it ain't no win.
Because the president has also been very clear. We are not going to build the economy we want if we leave anyone behind. And so a lot of our work at the Department of Labor has been focused on making sure that there are apprenticeship programs, pathways to good jobs in all communities, including in the Black community. We did see an uptick. That the Black unemployment rate there was primarily for Black women. So primarily for Black women. So we're keeping a very, very close eye on that, and we'll continue to work on closing that gap between Black-white unemployment.
Don't expect this story to make headlines on your local news because they're too busy throwing parades and handing out participation trophies to modern women for the groundbreaking achievement of simply existing, paying their own bills. That's the new pinnacle of accomplishment. Truly, the bar has never been lower, and yet they're out here cheering like it's the Olympics. Now look, there's a reason you're hearing more of this men are broke and I need a provider talk in social media circles.
Morals and who is financially stable. And I know you're broke, but anyways, and also so many broke people. I know it happens. But
2 hours later.
Brenda, I am 30 and an entrepreneur.
Okay, and what kind of entrepreneur?
I'm a SAG actress. I'm in the wardrobe union. I'm a brand ambassador, content creator, stock.
See, if you're dating a woman, for example, when there's a problem, even one she caused, many women have a way of signaling their feelings by acting out. Maybe she'll give you the silent treatment, or maybe it's a flurry of petty insults designed to get you to engage. The Bitter Sisterhood is using this same strategy. So the next time a woman calls you broke, take a moment to understand she's likely one rent payment away from eviction.
It is 2025. Women are no longer hiding the fact that they want a man with money. Women want providers. What do providers need to provide? Like, what? You want to call us gold diggers because we want a man with money? Baby, what do you think a provider has? He's not providing broke.
She's projecting her reality onto you, trying to provoke a reaction. Why, you ask? Well, because the whole independent girl movement didn't quite pan out the way she hoped.
It never pans out the way they hope, honestly. This girl's actually very attractive. Don't hate on me, guys. I'm just trying to tell the truth. But as far as the independent black women, I think it's funny that y'all want us at the finish line, but y'all ain't at the finish line either. What did the newscaster said? Most of the black unemployment is in the women. Right, so if you see a girl who's a creator entrepreneur, or creative entrepreneur, someone that does, talent work, artwork, artistic work as a job, just know she's broke unless she got a big following, and she might still be broke. Right? I know people that got 100K followers on Instagram, but are broke because you don't make money on Instagram like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you sell something. A lot of people be buying their subscribers and followers on Instagram. If you buy subscribers on YouTube, you crazy. Okay, you could go out here and earn it, like I am, okay? So, I don't know. I mean, women want us at the finish line. They want us to have money. They want us to be able to help them provide, fix things, shovel snow, change tires. So, we want women at the finish line as well.
Because the whole independent girl movement didn't quite pan out the way she hoped.
Ladies, have you seen this? Unemployment rate jumps more than a percentage point for Black women in November. And I'm surprised that more people aren't talking about this. Here's what's going on. In October, The national unemployment rate was 4.1%, 4.9% for black women. Now, in November, the unemployment rate nationally went to 4.2%, but it spiked dramatically to 6% for black women. Other demographics saw slight changes. Shocking. Don't get scared. Get prepared.
As their worthless degrees begin to mount up and the black girl magic unemployment rate continues to rise, you must never forget the past and the fact that modern women have forsaken you and your authority.
Listen, sir, y'all calling women masculine because you ain't doing it and she gotta do it. Y'all mad at women because y'all sit in the fucking house with her. Y'all renting an apartment. Y'all ain't got no good credit. Y'all ain't got no good car. Y'all got kids out here. Y'all not married. Y'all ain't got shit going on for yourself. And you get mad at this woman and say, what we doing?
Now, what you do with that information is up to you. But to me,
that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
But what I will say is, by the grace of Ike Turner's hand, I would implore you to set up guardrails amongst your comrades to ensure that history doesn't repeat itself, if you know what I mean. Now, as this news starts to leak, we will see an increase in the provider man discussion, more of this return to femininity talk, and more fake cooking with Kaya imposters. Instead of manifesting in their own bedrooms by themselves, they will do it in public. Yet other than Frankenstein BBLs and pounds of makeup, these women are not doing anything to attract this so-called male provider they seek, not learning how to cook clean or taming their volatile attitude or focusing on ways to make themselves an asset to this so-called provider man.
Dating is canceled in 2025. The Black collective, middle class, and the poor, you don't have a bandwidth. Percentage point, you went from 4.2% to now 6% in November, okay, of 2024. This is it. You can't be on the lowest end of the totem pole and the loudest. There is no more room. There's no more time. There is no more high value man, high value woman conversations in the middle and the poor classes. There is no more. We're done. There's no more. Y'all want to be high value so bad. Everybody want to be high value. No, high value a life. Okay? High value children. High value the bills. Okay?
High value the bills, right? The high value lie. Okay, you see a lot of these boss babes. We know the facts now. Okay, a lot of these black women who are entrepreneurs are liars. They're just unemployed. And now that DEI is gone, okay, that boss babe illusion is even more an illusion. Because if you're the most unemployed and you're the loudest, and then you brag about being the most educated, right? You guys are the most educated and the most unemployed. How'd you achieve that at the same time? Goddamn. But I think it's interesting, you know, more than ever, black women needs the black man. But we don't see any return to the traditional woman, right? All we see is more of this sexy red, more of this OF fans, you know what I'm saying? OF models, people who pretending like they got the bag, but they don't got the bag. They're talking about if you can't buy me Cheesecake Factory, you know what I'm saying? Or if you can't take me to Ruth Chris. You unemployed, you broke. Why am I taking you to a place you can't take yourself? Now, mind you, there are some black women that got the bag. I won't lie. I know some black women that got way more bread than me. For real, for real. Problem is, even if it's not an illusion, it's still bad. Because their masculine is all hell. A lot of these girls are very argumentative. They don't want to hear what you got to say. Because for them, money is king. And if they got the money, they the king. You feel me? And I don't believe that. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much bread you got, who going to shovel the snow? Okay, who going to answer the door at night when there's an intruder? If you ain't doing it, you ain't the king. See, a lot of people think this high value thing is who got the money, who got the bread. If you get a 5-year-old with money, there's some rich YouTubers, they're like 6 years old, right? There's a 6-year-old YouTuber, I can't think of his name, I think his name is Max. Last year he made $26 million, okay? Do you really want him to lead you in life? The kid don't know anything, he's a kid. What can he tell you? If you ask him what he should have for lunch, it's going to be candy. It's going to be sugar. You feel me? So at the end of the day, money don't make you king. Money makes you wealthy, rich, you know, but everyone knows a fool and his goal is quickly separated. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be also intelligent. You also want to have leadership skills. And, you know, earning money is a good skill. All right, but that does not automatically make you a leader. And it turns out that a lot of these girls are not even earning money. Okay, they just got Cash App and Instagrams that act like they're promoting brands that I guess they don't really have any brand deals with, because the facts say, girl, you unemployed. You need DEI, and DEI is gone. What you gonna do now? Are you gonna cooperate or not? Because a lot of you black girls are very attractive. I'm just telling the truth. A lot of beautiful black women I see this way, and it's sad. It's sad to see a beautiful woman gets lost in this feminist lie and wants to be adversaries with her man. Make it make sense.
Value pay on time. High value make sure you got food on the table. High value money. Oh, she's being pro-black. No, I'm being pro. Black women got to get themselves together and stop protesting and being on the front line for causes that ain't got jack to do with you. You got money to make for yourself and for your family, so you can travel, so you can get, if you need to leave here to go somewhere else, you can do just that. We just don't have that kind of time. You can't be brilliant and broke, because that's really what you're brilliant. Like, but affirmative action is gone, right? DEI is out. The permanent underclass is underway, and this is not even like, we're just now seeing the tip of the iceberg. 2025 is about to rock your socks.
Now the other half, these ghastly, hideous feminist war survivors, know there's no salvation for them. So they will continue to cry about 50-50 relationships while simultaneously saying they don't need or want a man. Why would she care about 50-50 relationships if she has no intentions of cohabitating with this misogynistic man?
Really, the main people in the women's lib movement are just mainly big, fat, ugly feminists who can't attract men, and that's their problem.
For example,
one of the most insidious and ridiculous effects of the patriarchy is literally women paying 50-50. Men going around being like, it's 2021, equal rights, right? You're gonna pay 50-50? The fact that men expect 50-50 from women when women don't get 50% of anything. 50% of the money, 50% of the privilege, 50% of the safety, 50% of the space they're allowed to take up. None of that, but pay. Pay equal amounts, even though you don't have equal rights.
The black lady was just talking about this. These ladies are activists for cause that ain't got nothing to do with them. This feminism has not served the black woman. Yet they defend it. They defend the sisterhood to their grave, right? They're gonna freeze their eggs. They don't need no man. You feel me? A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. This is the rhetoric. I can tell you the talking points because I hear it all the time. I hear the talking points. I just didn't fall for them. Never fall for the marketing. One of the best things I ever did, and I'm really grateful for, is I went to school for marketing. So I'm a bachelor degree laureate for a marketing degree from a great business school in New Jersey, okay? And I had a 3.3, and I wasn't even trying. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to the GPA. I was just more or less focused on doing internships and getting into the entertainment industry, you know? And I'll tell you more about that, how I used to intern at MTV and record labels and stuff like that, because I wanted to be a rapper at one point. And I'm saying all this to say that even if you are a creative entrepreneur, I'm still a creative entrepreneur, I'm a YouTuber, you got to know when to pivot. Some women get stuck in the same creative endeavor that's not paying out. And as time is running out, I was about to say running down, as time's running out, you got to pivot, okay? Y'all stood on the feminist wave. It's time to pivot, okay? Get back to being a traditional woman, keep your legs closed. All this debauchery ain't worth it. You know, don't pay attention to single women that are talking all that degenerate shit. It's just going to keep you single, okay? Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. The channel's blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Look, I put a list of all my equipment to make videos in a link below. It says my YouTube setup. The reason why I put it, because people ask me all the time, like, yo, how do you do your videos? How do you do your videos? I'm about to do a course on it for sure, on how to make videos and what's my YouTube strategy and growing business, because I'm all into business and I went to business school. So if you're interested to figure out what equipment I use to actually shoot this video, check out my Amazon link below and have fun with it. All right. Other than that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys over there.